Well, guess what, y'all? Kenya Moore is back in the news. A beautiful, naturally long hair, beautiful dark skin, Barbara doll woman. Okay, 'cause I told you that's what I like. Y'all like exotic looks, okay? And it's her real hair. They don't weave in her hair, but I don't like her attitude. You already see my other video, and this is what she's saying. It's very offensive. One thing I don't see nobody calling her a coon. She said that black men, we're not pure black. I'm not with that blacking down one drop blood, this and that bullshit. I say you mixed in your background. That's how your ass got here. It ain't come 100% from Africa. Hello, we are multiracial people. But anyway, black men, where you identify as black, part black, whatever, whatever. Okay, light skin, dark skin, hair straight, king, curly, whatever. She says that they either gay, in jail, or in racial relationships. And I'm getting tired of this bitter. I'm not talking to y'all, okay? I'm not saying all sisters, whether they light skin, dark skin, black identify, pure black, which if you're from Africa, that makes sense for you. From the United States, it don't make sense. Or black, in drop black in you. And then some sisters can stop that mess, okay? Um, you know, you need to stop. If you don't want to buy, say, black women are ratchet, ghetto, and this and that, and hair hooligan like Thomas Lee and all the other stuff, then you should make a blanket statements as well, because there are, hello, blackpeoplemeet.com, no, blackpeoplemeet.com. There's one. She need to go on that site. There are men, brothers out there, black identified, multiracial identified like myself, who don't fit them categories, okay? And we already interracial anyway. But anyway, point is, I guess we mean non-black person because we already mixed up. Um, but and she's a prime example. What I'm saying, everybody asks this question: is her hair is relaxed? Because you can't grow hair, long hair, relaxed. You have kinky hair, relaxed, and have it long. Or is her hair naturally straight, or is it curly? I know that's her hair. I know there's no weave extensions in her hair. Okay, I love the commercial back in the 90s when she was on Pantene. I kept telling folks, Pantene for us too, before they had the natural hair relaxed thing. I used to even my kinky hair, and when I had a perm when I was 15, 20 years ago, I used Pantene on my hair, and my grandma and my aunt did. They used Pantene, and it wasn't relaxed natural until later on. That was like late 90s, they had relaxed natural. But anyway, that's her hair. And so my point is, because I'm letting you know, even though she has natural kinky hair and is relaxed, she still can be mixed. But I'm just saying, if it's naturally straight or is it curly, wavy, loose curly, wavy, that's another sign. I think her eyes are naturally hazel or her contacts not. That's sign she mixed. Okay, so what I'm saying, it's just people can stop. So for example, I might have kinky naturally this is a perm. I might have natural kinky hair, big lips, and wide nose, but my camel skin stands out as an admixture. Okay, I don't look like Akon. I'm sick of that mess. People saying that we come different shades. It's pure blacks. That's the doggone lie. Even moving freedom to Africa, the black racist African man is on YouTube say that's not true, and I don't agree with everything racist stuff he say out his mouth, but he is tell the truth. When he sees different shades of us, that is not black, okay? That is mixed. I wish I stopped that lie. It's these extreme Afrocentric folks from the United States here who one drop of Negro blood with something else along with it, okay? Who wish it was 100% black, who try to make that lie because white racist people made the one drop rule and said we was 100% black by classification, not by bloodline. We're not 100% black because they want to make us slaves. That's why they had rape in us. Not always for rape, but they had rape in racial so they can have more babies. Like for example, even though Thomas Jefferson did not violently rape Sally Hemsley, that's statutory rape. She was alive here in this day and age because she was a teenager and she was multiracial herself. She was part black and part white. His wife was a half sister. Okay, they still was in love in a way. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just rape. It wasn't rape. She was in love with Thomas Jefferson and he was in love with her. Even though he was married to her white sister. So my point is, I'm trying to say is that they had more slaves while he had more babies with her to make more slaves with that one drop rule, okay? One drop rule is not by no damn black pot, okay? Get that shit out of your head. Them dogs on the black nationals no different. Black one drop black blood Ku Klux Klan. I'm just telling you no. But that's the reason why the black nationalists, string abolitionist, one of which they were 100% black so bad because of black one drop rule, but they not. Okay, so that's why they make these whole stupid lies about black people coming. The people in what do you call it? Because I read about this too. And they have Jewish Semitic blood down there in Ethiopia. Okay, that's why their hair is not as kinky. Okay, okay. So I'm just saying, you know, I'm going to change the subject, but you know that the people that came on shit was naturally kinky hair, black kinky hair. Now I'm saying brown kinky hair, jet black or black hair, kinky hair, wide nose, big lips, and dark brown skin. That's dark skin, okay? Not no something with tan skin is no. Someone that's dark chocolate brown skin and darker is dark skin. Folks like Thompson only stop calling some. See the women he called DSC, they're not dark skinned. Someone was about my shade. That's not dark skin. When you get tired of this old stream absence bullshit, it's giving us. I don't go along with that. So you can call me a sellout. I don't give a fuck. But point because it just makes me mad when people try to put something on against you that you're not for. You don't have your own mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a collective person. That's why I'm an individual person. But anyway, Kenya Moore, so she, you know what I'm saying, she can't argue, but my point, we mentioned if her hair is naturally straight or loose, curly or wavy, is because she can't argue about interracial relations when her ass is mixed. She may have dark brown skin, but that hair is not naturally straight and curly. But even if she have kinky hair, it still be a mixture because I have relatives and I have ancestors who had a mixed background. They were dark skinned, they was higher and light skinned as well, on camera, whatever. But and kinky hair, straight curly. But point is, y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? And because I heard she claimed to be part Cherokee, which is that right there. I mean, her high cheekbones, everything. But and she probably got some white blood too with their hazel eyes. No, the American had no dog on her hazel eyes. But point is, I'm trying to say is that she can't argue about that, and it's gonna get tired of some. I said all sisters get mad, but I don't get mad. One thing, let me get this straight. I don't get mad about sisters dating non-black, whether pure or so-called pure or mixed identified brothers. I don't get mad about that. I don't get mad about that because it's I'm not a woman, but I'm saying as a people, we have a right in American society ever since 1967 today who we want to marry. Okay, I'm getting very tired of people always trying to tell us because we have one drop blood, black blood, and we treat like slaves, tell us who we marry and who we date. You know, that's anti-human because and we have rights as human beings, and God gives us free will to do that. So, you know what I'm saying? So you want to marry a white man, a Hispanic man, the Asian man, the American man, go, do as you please. And stop thinking that I have a problem. I just want to have we talking about miscommunication, and then bring it up in my college course. We're learning about communication. And one thing I never forget, every time I see a sister with a white man, Hispanic man, she thinks when I turn around and I turn around and I happen to notice her, she think I'm against her man and her. And I'm like, girl. I look in the mirror. I don't see no plans on making fun of Akon. I'm making fun of dark skinned people because dark skinned people who are racially mixed in this country too. Because they did genes are not pure black. That's the difference. But Akon's different story, okay? But I don't see that person in the mirror. I know a lot about my multiracial background, okay? You know, in this other parts of the family, I'm trying to find out about my roots so I can learn about them for myself, for my future kids, so they can know where they come from. I do identify as a multiracial person, so sister, I don't have no problem with you dating another race. Okay? Now the only problem I have with some sisters who do not like men of African American descent, where they light skin, dark skin, hair straight and curly, mixed identified, whatever, okay? They sit here and say they will sit here and say it, but they'll take their hatred. For example, they date a man outside their race, okay? That's cool. Do it, okay? But when they see me around, they treat me like shit. And I ain't gonna take it. You know me, y'all know me on this channel. I don't know about treat me like shit. I go crazy. I'm bipolar. I don't care what your race and color is, your gender is. I'm not gonna wear a sign on my head. Whether I say a sign on my head said mistreat me, no. So that's who I have because I never forget on Queen Auntie was a dark skinned woman, kind of big, with long hair. And she was with this white man on Queen Latifah show back in 1999 or 2000. Remember, y'all remember that time? And she was talking this to all black men, and this her own son who was not on the show, blah blah this and that. And even she had somebody her family who like a Mexican. I mean, she like a Hispanic girl. She was black identified. You know, she was light skinned, very fair skinned. Because there's different shades of lightness in our family, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not with that trying to make somebody dark skin if they have some melanin skin. If they're not dark brown, that they're not dark skin. But she was not dark. She was very high, extremely light skin, shall I say, fair skin, olive skin, shall I say, with long curly hair. And you can when you saw her, I would think she was from Persian. I mean, I'm saying that every Hispanic look like her, but you would think she's Hispanic. She's from here in Texas. And so she was telling her niece on her side of the family that not to date no black men. She was in love with a black man. Okay, so and my point is, the reason I'm bringing this up because I've seen and I have seen sisters have told me we are broke brothers. And let me explain something to you as being a man, African American and multiracial descent African American man. I'm gonna tell you the reason why. For example, I put a bunch. America is clean. And so the King War, people call me gay all the time. I never had sex with a man, and I do not want to have sex with a man. That's called me homophobic. That's gross. Me sticking my, you know what, in him, or him sticking his thing in my crack. That's just gross. Or sucking on it. That's gross. That's gross. Okay. So y'all want to defame me because I have a high voice. This is natural. I didn't change my voice. I chose not to change it to make it deeper because this is part of who I am as a person, as an individual. Okay, so everything, like I say, everything just developed as growing up my teens. It's just my voice has not. And the funny part, when I sing in bass and baritone. But when I talk with a high voice, and I choose not to change it because I don't like to change for nothing for nobody. If I change for something for me, it's because of me. I do it for me. I don't do it for nobody else. But anyway, going back to the situation, I tell you the reason why I didn't be broken choice, which is true. I don't like, for example, people say that Mexicans and other Latinos take away low-paying jobs. I know my history. I'm not treated like shit at some jobs, getting low-paying wage, $7 or $8 an hour, and I'm not gonna be treated like shit to nobody. Especially in Texas, where it's a problem we allow. I've been in a situation where people treat me like shit, and I mean, seriously, I would like to want to hurt that person, male or female, black, white, Hispanic, whatever. That's why I'm trying to get my exercise, appeal my exercise so she get checked. Now I have worked recently and I had good supervisors, okay, temporary work, okay. But I went to Job Corps. I graduated high school in '98. I went to Job Corps in 2004 and 5, and I was in the college program in 2006. Okay. David El Paso job was in this where I graduated from. I wasn't the graduate because I didn't have no money to go back to El Paso when I left El Paso and came back to Houston. I was looking for high wage jobs because the economy was rough, especially when Bush recession bull crap. And I'm sorry, I'm not gonna work. I mean, because I remember working at, and I have this about to say ability before I was bipolar. I was ED, emotional disturbed, being yelled at when I did not do nothing right not on purpose, and accidentally at McDonald's and Jack in the Box jobs. And like I tell you before, that's why I'm not with the hung up with the all sisters are bad. Cause I had white women who treated me like shit. I had an American woman who treated me like she was. Yeah, everybody thought she was a Hispanic woman, but she was Native American and white. She was mixed. I had this McDonald's job. I had a sister with dreads by my color with curly hair with her hair texture with them dreads. Treat me like shit. Okay. Another sister, dark skinned, beautiful sister came up and defended me when she told a white woman that who's our supervisor at McDonald's. When I had left the job after my graduation, I started working at the Jack Box near my area. I quit for 2 days. It was a sister about my camera skin like me. She had finger waves, so she's not saying she bald head, but I would call her bald head just to be disrespectful, okay? I ain't called it. I cried because I didn't want to cuss her out and get fired. I actually quit the job. And the sister was long weave. I wanted to yank that dog from yak or whatever was in her head. She was dark skinned, so they would treat me like shit. Okay? So, and as I say, I had the white, and at McDonald's, I had white women treat me like shit. And trust me, and I had when the woman who hired me, when she was Hispanic, she was Hispanic, I couldn't stand her. She, no offense to Rosa Perez, she was Mexican. Everybody thought she was a black woman because she was light, like a black skinned black woman. Cause like I said, she could be um Alpha Mestiza from Mexico descent or something now, especially from Veracruz or something. But she was either there or maybe she was Puerto Rican, but she never told. But I knew she was Mexican. She actually was singing the Mexican songs, playing in our McDonald's. When she yelled at me after the last time I worked with others helper, I said, help, I can't stand the BITH. And I'm glad my supervisor, there was a friend of mine that worked at McDonald's. He was Hispanic too. He left her ass. Okay? There's so much drama there. But when she said bye, I ain't say bye back when my grandfather picked me up that day. I showed that was 17 years back in 1997. I didn't say, even though she hired me, but she treated me like shit that night. Oh, no, I ain't saying hi to your ass. And I was 17. You know what I'm saying? So, point is, I don't go along with that. And like I said, I didn't get a chance to cuss them out because I didn't want to get called the cops for disorderly conduct. And I say my record is clean. I don't want to get in jail just because if it was out in the street somewhere, all they gotta do is say something, then yeah, I can cuss out freedom of speech. But if I go to the job, it's just all the conduct in the job is a different story. I know the law. But point is, I never got hung up in that. And then when going back to me saying about the bro situation, I look for job after job after job and job, and I'm telling you, and I can't say Mexican take a job because these was not no these low paying jobs that some of my folks of Negro blood holler about. Okay, these are jobs where in the office. I don't do hard labor work. Okay, I'm not into that. Don't do outside work. I've done it before. Hate it. Okay. I like to work in the office. So I went to job corps for office assistant business technology. Okay, I put a lot of job applications in. It's like they didn't want to hire me. And I had all different employers. It wasn't just only his white, it was Hispanic and black people. There are people who didn't buy as black people not paying. Because I keep from I want to buy that one drop rule theory. Even if it's not a rule since 1967 after the Virginia laws was married interracially. So, point is, you can't get mad at us being broke when on this computer while I'm going to school looking for a job. So I'm a full-time student online that's part-time. You cannot get mad when we do try our best. Miss King and Moore. Okay? And that's one system was talking about broke brothers. The system, which I have to say, did make us broke. Because I don't, and even and they know who I am when I check the two races, or more box, or three boxes, black, white, Native American, or just don't check that, they don't give me an option, whatever. And they see me when I come to the door, when I come to the office. Still, I don't try to be broke on purpose. Trust me, I will admit I'm not lazy. I want my own work. I want my own. That's why I'm going to school for entrepreneurship online. I don't want to work. I'm tired. I got fed the fuck up to people who are asking people, begging people for a job, even if there's a black person, a person of African descent, black identified, dark, light, whatever is in charge. I don't want to beg that person. I'm almost 40 fucking years old, and I'm tired of begging just by going to school for entrepreneurship. Okay? Yes, I'm on welfare. Yes, this I'm on public housing, whatever. But I still going to school so I can get, if I do not get my business first started, yes, I'll work a corporate job for a bit. Okay? While I try to get that high paying money to get a doggone loan and have my own business so I don't have to work for nobody's ass no more. Okay? Besides, when I become a singer, actor, model, I want to have my own talent agency and have my own record label. Okay? Because I'm sick and tired of the music business, which is as far as singing after models, the racist politics, should I say. That's why I'm not mad at Michael Moore for winning the Grammys. It's the hypocrisy in the music industry, and it's not just the white folks that go in the business that go along. It's the doggone folks with Negro blood, black identified, mixed identified, who have racist ideologies against their own people. Okay, because if you can sell someone, and I'm not bashing Jazz, she love his, went to his concert recently. Okay, and actually saw him and Neo perform. But when you see Frankie J singing R&B, you see black folks do not bash him. I mean, you have some racist ones, but they don't come to the concert or whatever. They don't call him wanna be black, whatever. You know, Latinos, many of them are African mestizo. They're not classified as black. That's a different story. Okay. But, and I wouldn't doubt, go ahead and diss me, I wouldn't doubt Spain. They do have some African blood besides Spain and American, okay, because I know the history of Mexico compared to what people know about it in school. When they teach in school, and they teach our history, it's all about fucking lies and twist story to history. But going back to the still, you mind J Lo sing R&B and Frankie J and Fat Joe, SPM here Mexican, here he uses this dude called South Park Mexican. He's locked up. Carlos Croy, yeah. SPM and then South Park Mexican. You allow all these Latino stars and even white stars like Eminem and Iggy to do hard R&B, but y'all want to get in hip hop, but y'all get mad about them selling records. But here's somebody of African American descent, even though you might dislike me for having a multiracial identity, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna deny my multiracial background for white racist society. They came up with the one drop rule, and I'm not going along with it. And if any white person who does not like me, fuck them. I don't give it. I only goes on people who are African American and anybody else. Okay, I'm not gonna live for me. I want to sit in my video. I live for myself. I don't live for nobody else. So, point is, here's somebody who does both or does R&B, pop, and also Latin music. Want to cross that barrier and make history by a person of African American of non-Hispanic roots who is doing Latin music. Okay, and no, but y'all don't want that. Y'all want us to be calling us niggas and saying, which I do use the word bitch and hoe when women who mistreat me and men do too. Okay, I call Chris Brown. He's a hoe. It wasn't loyal. Okay, that's why Carusia's with Tyson Belfer. Okay, but I don't go around calling myself no nigga. I don't sag my pants. I don't think thug life is a good life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't buy into stupid stereotypical, which is reincarnated versions of Jim Crow. Okay? The mammies, the jigaboos, the pickaninnies, and all the other stuff. And the coons. Okay? So, I don't get respect since I don't act stereotypical NIGGA, if you want to call it. Okay? I don't call it by a nigga, but y'all say that's their words. Okay? And so since I don't act the Stephen Fletcher should I say, I get treated like shit. So of course, no record deal unless I change for them. And I'm not changing the bullshit. So that's why I'm going for my own record label. Okay? I'm sick of the politics. I'm sick of the hypocrisy. You cannot get mad at Macklemore. You have to get mad at the Grammys for being stupid racist, should I say. And then two, and and anybody know when you are of a different ethnicity or race doing some different culture of music, should I say different culture of music, you're gonna get popular because nobody's ever seen it. For example, I'm sure Charlie Pride when he was doing country music was very popular because he was a person of African American who was doing country music. People think mostly white people do country. Even Ray Charles did country, and the Pointer Sisters. Okay, I could go on Cowboy Troy and everything else. But people want to see stereotypes. They want to see what's expected, and I'm the unexpected to the expectations, and that's why I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna ride die till I die with this mess. Okay, you're not gonna tell me be stereotypical for a buck. I'm not being somebody's shoe shine coon. Okay, so that's how I knew. Then that's the reason why I don't get no record deals. I don't get whatever, and people dislike it because if I was saying, "Oh, what's up, my nigga?" and I kill this nigga, this and that, y'all say, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." But when I sing, "Como la flor que cantamos metiste tú," it's booed. Okay, so unless I go to Mexico, which is a different country, or some other outside of the United States, which the racism, the racist politics, it is not fair. They got racism, but it's different from here in the United States. So that's the whole reason why that I want my own record label because I can choose what's talent. I use talent. I'm not going to use racial stereotypes to sell records. Okay, on my own modeling agency, so I can have all different races and different ethnicity, different shades of colors, whatever, who want to become a model, so they can make it in. They don't have to worry about the white owned or black owned identified. They want black owned identified companies or white owned companies who will tell them to go either way and this and that. Okay. Because even I was telling my friend, it was a beautiful dark skinned woman that goes to college, and she's a model, and I'm mentioning the ages. I don't want to get no legal situation. But she said, yeah, they can't find no local area for dark skinned women. And I said, excuse me, you need to ask questions. Ask your agent to go to Europe. Look what happened to Aletwick. She's an African. Aletwick is an African. Real dark skin, short hair and everything. She's popping all over the globe. Okay? When she had what's her name? Neil McCann, blazing, dark skin, British Caribbean, should I say, because her mother parents from Jamaica. Beauty. You know what I'm saying? And I love me some Neil McCann, like her ratchet ways, but I love me some Neil McCann, okay? She's part black, part Chinese. Her dad was Chinese, partially black and Chinese. Should I say? So you can tell by her eyes too. She's a Blasian. Okay, she was popping. She was the first ethnic model in French Vogue. Okay, so you gotta say you gotta ask you gotta look at if this person ain't gonna give you the job, you gotta seek and find. I know I'm cursing, but when he said, Jesus said, seek and find, and not gonna ever be open to you, and that's how I do. Okay, so instead of me begging up for a record deal, so I'm burning my mouth instead of singing right now. And when I went to Frank and Jay and Neo's concert, I said, oh, I need to go back to singing. But that's why. So I'm tired of begging folks for jobs who gonna give me no. Okay, I'm tired of it. You know what I'm saying? My record is clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't do no drugs. I don't do any drugs except the medication I take and the herbs I buy from the Dollar Tree store, which is what's just fish oil, pills and herbs. No, but fish oil. Okay, and about some GNC, vitamin C. Since I need to go to vitamin C because I want to get sick this summer. Even though I don't get sick at summer, I have allergies, asthma, but still, um, uh, ginkgo biloba. I use ginkgo biloba herbs, ginseng, um, and what else do I use? Oh, the hair, skin, nail vitamins, and then the medications I take for my bipolar type 1 disorder. So that's why, okay? So when you say that brothers are broke or gay or jail or anything like this, and you don't know the situation because I'm letting you know y'all talking about black men can't find jobs, Mexicans taking this there, but sisters can get jobs better and I'm serious. No matter how dark, light they are, sisters are always working. And then, you know what I'm saying? So they'll hire a sister and it was that when this is wrong, here it go. Like in Club America, like this white man saying white man, his brother, there's a brother, the dark skinned brother was saying on Ricky Lake back in like the late 90s or early 2000s before Ricky Lake went off the air. He said in Club America, it's like the Win letter. He said the white man, white woman, black man at the bottom. And that's how it is. Okay? And if the brother do have, I'm not saying all brothers, but some. Because the other job I went through, he was an Uncle Ruckus, couldn't stand. He was a dark skinned Creole brother, couldn't stand him. He gonna sit here and mistreat me, and the white woman that was under him mistreating him. I heard he got demoted, which is he deserved it too. And like I told her, I said, like I said, I almost cussed the white woman and the brother out too for mistreatment. I ain't gonna, now, I'm serious. You treat when I go to a job and I'm looking for an argument, I have drama. Okay, I have that. I had enough often. I have most of my life. I'm looking to have a good time and working at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I like to be having that motivation of working, feeling good working, and being people who get along with. I know you can't. You gotta learn this long lesson. Your coworkers are not always your friends. But I guess because I'm a single, I'm on my dad's side, I'm his only child. Okay, because my other siblings was raised on my siblings not raised me. I'm the only child to my dad, and before my cousin came along, my dad's side, the second grandchild, so I say to my grandparents. You know, I didn't have that much social. I was always around grown folks. You know what I'm saying? And children daycare, and then that's the. But still, point is, they were actually the only child. But of course, I mean, I like I ain't I was not around my siblings on my mom's side a lot. I have siblings. So anyway, point is, so when I go there, I like to, get along with people. I'm not looking to bump heads with the supervisors or bump heads with the coworkers. I'm here to get along, and because we have to be teamwork to get along. You know what I'm saying? We have to do teamwork to get along. This is the part of working in a company. But some folks don't have that type of vibe. And and when I don't try to do nothing wrong, don't try to make street because I made a mistake that I didn't know was wrong. And you know what I'm saying? Especially if I don't know what your rules are or what your expectations are, don't get mad because I know I can understand if I knew about it. So that's the reason why. So I said, I was working temporarily, and that's it, But I'm just done, and like I said, the job I'm doing besides going to school, I'm selling the Echo Works company, the hair pills, especially trying to let these folks know he stopped wearing any weaves and buy some doggone hair pills. So that's what I'm trying to do while I'm working, looking for work and waiting my SSI check. And I still continuation of selling those hair pills and the bio wrap and everything else because I still, cause even though they give you a small amount, I mean it's a huge money, but it's not that amount. It won't last you the long. I mean you need that money constantly. So that's why I need, need to work for myself, and that's the reason why I'm going to school for entrepreneurship. I'm tired of dealing with these bullshit supervisors. I'm tired of dealing with these bullshit employers who don't want to hire my ass. And I'm like, I'm like throwing a middle finger, forget it. I'm not working for you. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't mind working. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm lazy. I'm not lazy. I mean, I take ginseng, the herbal pills, and also besides schoolwork and everything else to give me energy. I take ginseng and the blow because so I can concentrate on my work and do a good job. Cause I ain't like I said, I'm like besides I want to do a good job, make myself look good. Hello, and then at the same time I don't want to no supervise nobody nag because I will admit I hate when people and even my own family members I don't talk to. I hate when someone nag at me. So, point is, that's what you gotta understand, Miss King Moore. Now, I tell you my big story, but you're gonna make excuses and make blanket statements. You need to know who a person was, who a person is before you start making those super statements. And then, two, not every brother is gay. I don't want to have sex with no man. I wish I stop assuming because I don't act macho. And let me say something about that too. The people who assume that, right? I mean, I'm not making fun of the sisters who got HIV. They were saying that the highest, well, actually, the main killer of our community is the abortion. But that's what causes genocide to those who have committed in the community is abortion. But this will happen in the down low situation, and I'll let you know. There's people that are all different, men of all different races, on down low. I wish I stopped focusing on brothers, but I guess because in this us coming from the South, which is the WASP culture, and making a black version of the WASP culture, and conservative WASP culture is very homophobic. Um, you assume, especially brothers try to be and being deemed as a savage, you want to be hyper masculine. That's what I say. So these brothers who want to act so hyper masculine, I'm not saying all, but the men, no matter what their race is, who go hyper masculine mode are those who are insecure about who they are, and yes, they'll use their masculine persona, the mask. Reading in what class I take? Literature class, the persona's a mask. Um, they'll use their persona in order to try to get women who are attracted to that type of persona. They'll lie in your face and say they're faithful. They probably have nothing besides having other men, they have other women. And then yeah, those they use that masculine persona, extreme masculine persona, hyper masculine or ultra masculine persona to try to trick women and think they're not gay. Because someone like me, oh he's gay, and I never had sex with a man and definitely don't want to have no sex with no dude. And I like I say call me homophobic, that's completely gross. Okay? So as as I'm saying, so yeah. So those women who got, they will tell you to your face. Those women who believe that men who master are straight and men who feel, because that's not. When you look at the definition of a homosexual, it means those whose sexual interest to the opposite, the same sex, same sex, and those who engage in sexual activity with the same sex. That's what a homosexual is. Okay, so if I don't want to have sex with no men, and I never had sex with men, I don't fit your stupid doggone definition. Okay, um, you get my point, and and I want to get married to a woman and have sex with a woman, so we can make babies. And besides making babies, I just want to have sex with my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's why I estimate how many children I'm gonna have is 10 children, because since I put the ring on it at the altar, I'm gonna have become famous. I'm gonna have my wedding at the big cathedral. Anyway, after I do my little dancing and not be on medication that night and get my little drink on, I don't believe getting drunk. I believe in drinking moderation. Drink 2 drinks if, dance and have fun and stuff at the reception, at my wedding reception. I'm gonna be no, I don't get drunk, but I will be drunk in love, should I say, in that wedding night. Okay, so you know what I'm saying. I don't want to do that with no man. I'm sorry, I'm not into same-sex marriage, and no offense to nobody, I don't want to get flack for this, and I definitely don't want to have sex with a man. So y'all, just because I act feminine, you think I want to, suck a man's thing or do it with him or something? No, I just think about it, just made me want to blow up, just blow up. My point is, I'm not gonna change because someone have a miscommunication and who's ignorant, think that every man has to act a certain way. I mean, so that's the whole reason why that I'm saying that you've made it. Kenya Moore made a stupid statement. I mean, are you been talking to men who's in brothers who in racial relationships or who in jail? Well, one was in jail. Apollo, yeah, he's half black. Yeah, an Italian, yeah, him. A thug, yeah. The fed drug, the fake drug, married. Okay, you can fool around with him, and he's locked up now. And then you fool around with some man that was on DL or something, almost got you AIDS. You don't know you're a freak, Miss Kendra, Miss Kenya. Okay, so that's the whole reason why I'm just making this video because it's offensive. And like I say, you're looking, like I said, if you're looking for bros, go to blackpeoplemeet.com. Okay, that means black love sites. Those who especially identify as black, not mixed with whatever, who are racial mixed, maybe dark skin, light skin, or hair, whatever texture they have, or eye color, whatever. They go on Black People Meet. They want to meet people who identify themselves in the black culture or black identity, should I say, and they want to, which is black culture. Well, why I say that because in black American culture is not really African, so that's what I'm saying. It's mostly Anglo-Saxon, should I say? And it is. I mean, we speak English and everything. The mannerisms and stuff we do is part of European culture. That's why we have that color is a mess, okay? Besides our mixed background and who we are as a mixed race people, but you know, the point is I'm trying to say is that y'all just making these stupid statements that black people, black men, this and that, and you can't get mad when a brother. I'm not saying it's okay. Say things about black women, okay, because you know different from that brother, okay. Y'all make stereotypes about people in the African American race because you had bad experience. And like I said, I can't make the experience when it comes to sisters because I had bad experience with white women and Hispanic women. Okay, that's not all black, not all white women, not all Hispanic women, but I had bad experience with both. All I'm serious. And so like I told in my videos, I had to cuss them out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, tell them off. Here's the job I work with their Uncle Ruckus dark skinned Creole brother. He's a white woman under. He was from Boston. She treat me like shit. And there's many times people heard me call her a bitch, behind closed doors. But I want to call. I didn't want to do my job till I got fired. I want to make a thing and say fuck you bitch and fuck you dog Uncle Tom, Uncle Ruckus cool. I'm serious. I want to tell them that, what I'm saying. And she wasn't a racist one, what I'm saying. Like I said, she used to be a model. The white woman that used to work there, she was from Boston. She used to be a model in Boston, and I used to work as a model for Laura Productions. You already know those who know my profile, see my profile on StarSearchCast.com. I was a model over there in 2006 when I was in El Paso, and many of the women, even the dudes too, thought they was all that. Okay, so that's how I know that some models can be all that. You know what I'm saying? So I already have a strong personality. You gonna play that trash with me, and I will talk you down like you talking me down, and I don't care what your status is. You're not living just because a true supervisor will not treat their employees like shit. They're treating them just the same respect they want the other people to treat them. That's a true supervisor do. But no, there's no excuse for your stupid bullshit. So I want to tell her also, man, I'm serious. If I see it in public, I want to call clown off on her, in public, and everybody says typical black behavior, whatever. But I want to call her because that drama she put me through every night. I would come home, I would come home okay because I was going to school at Media Tech. But as soon as if I had to go to school that Friday, because it was Friday we didn't go to school, I come on mad. I come on want to do something. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious because I don't mean anybody know. I don't want to imagine myself going through this experience before. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying, like, even I was praying all night, asking God to forgive me for not forgiving sins I do, but also forgive me, forgive other people. You know what I'm saying? Because this time I did do that, and I get railroad walked all over again, and I assertive, and I guess I need to be assertive instead of aggressive. But I still, will want to say why they get away with this, and if I did it, it wouldn't get, what I'm saying. So that's the whole reason why that, that will let you know that it's, what I mentioned earlier in my videos, I have weak spot of turning out a cheek, trying to forgive the person. I know I have to forgive that person and always forgive them for everything I did wrong, but still, it's hard, saying and it was an ongoing situation at work until she was sick at work, and I was praying, thank you, Jesus, because I did pray that I had no problem with her until she was sick at work. It was back in 2013. And but the point is, I can't. The reason I'm saying is just I can't say that all sisters treat me like she want to have friends. My best friends are sisters. You know what I'm saying? Who treat me good. You know what I'm saying? So I can't make blanket statements like that. You know, I call our people, and I will say names. I call Aunt Jemima, Porcho, for those who Latino who racist towards black, trying to be white, not pure white at all. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But I don't say the whole people like that. Those who I don't know who never did no shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So, so King and Moore need to get her act together. The reason why nobody don't want your ass, Miss King and Moore, because you show your ratchet ass on world what's the word here? Stop word hip hop. Excuse me, words of hip hop. On real Housewives of Atlanta, okay? You sold your ass out there. We thought back in 1990, baby, 1993, when you won Miss USA and you was on BT, you was classy, you look good. I mean, this is, I said, I was saying to myself, I said, I like all type women, but if I got dark skin, she got, I want someone like King Moore, you know what I'm saying? She was beautiful. I mean, this was a dream girl. And this is something I would like to date, you know what I'm saying? But no, when you showed your ratchet ass and when Portia punched your ass, and you know what I'm saying, on the floor, you deserve that because you kept picking on her. Even when they had what's that, a costume party, we was talking about the black movies and she was King Moore, Foxy Brown, and you was trying to make what's her name, be Babs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a Halloween costume. It's a different story. Nobody don't want to be no Halle Berry and the other the brown skin chick that was on her own Babs. Come on now. So she chose to be Dr. Damage, and I'm glad she did. Okay, Portia chose because she didn't want to be ratchet. Halle Berry and the other chick was ratchet. Even Heavy D and what's his name, Leon had to kick the dog on folks out the dog on shoes. It was so funny in that movie when Halle Berry got her hair did and put that long big weave on. She thought she would get the heavy contest to be on his video, and she didn't. She ended up going to that white man's house. Anyway, that was so funny. But I like watching Babs, but nobody want to be Babs. You know what I'm saying? Well, don't mind being a black American princess, but they don't want to be those stereotypical one like they was on that movie. Okay, so I mean they want to be something upscale, and you know what I'm saying. So come on now. So nobody want to be no bad unless you have a Halloween party. They'll come in for Halloween with that big old blonde weave and everything that was out there. Like it was bigger than Kid played Flat Top. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, King Moore. That's why when I saw that episode and Nene had talked to you, sit down, and talk to you, so you can start, let Portia back in. It was wrong to kick her out because she came in Dr. Damage. It was a costume party, and she chose somebody elegant, Dr. Damage. And Holly Berry played her. You know what I'm saying? So you know, you get, that's the point the reaction is you kept making fun of Portia, you kept tagging, and as a person who's former, a person who's victim of bullying, from adulthood to childhood and teenage years, I understand that's why I'm bipolar. I understand Portia adopting your ass out, okay? Cause you just can't take so much to a point that you can't hold it anymore. And guess what? She knocked you behind out, and she doesn't deserve to be put in jail because you the one who got the bullhorn and started putting it in front of her face. Okay, I mean, you kept picking on this woman, okay? And I'm saying, King Moore, you need reality check, okay? You're a beautiful woman. You're a beautiful sister, beautiful chocolate sister with long, flowing hair that's yours, okay? Grow up. You in your 40s. Stop acting ratchet. I mean, my question is, now they say reality TV is fake because these people be faking their attitude on television when the cameras off. Are you being ratchet just to get some doc on TV play? This is something, and I'm not making fun. I'm not saying all about sisters and everything that Thomas Yo said, but it's like Thomas Yo was saying, and this is what Kim was doing. Getting DICK in attention, okay? Because she's trying to get a doggone man so she can get married. She's trying to be sexually involved with Ben, like she's trying to get Apollo, okay? Then, but nobody's not getting trying to get attention by acting ratchet. And that's what turned me off. I don't want a ratchet chick. I don't know what race she is. Okay, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't want no ratchet chick. I don't want no chick. The man, she's from the ghetto, from the barrio, from the trailer park. I don't want no ratchet chick. I'm not saying everybody no place live that way, but those who live to the stereotypical standard, I don't want that. I want an elegant, dainty, nice woman that's beautiful, have a beautiful heart. She's beautiful from the outside and beautiful inside. I want somebody who treat a man with respect. I treat her with respect. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody who will argue with me and try to start trash me and stuff like that. I don't want that. Okay, that's why I'm like shit from TLC. I had a scream type of woman I want. That's why I've been single for a long time because I don't want like you know what I'm saying. Just like she broke when she got a situation with Usher and Usher cheat on. Come on now, you don't cheat on no Chili. Come on now, he should never cheat on Chili, but he cheated on Chili, right? And he made some confessions and all that stuff. Okay, you gotta understand something, sweetheart. You gotta understand. No man want that. Okay? Yeah, you get the thugs, the ones who be in jail, okay? But you ain't gonna get no upscale man. You a woman who way how you carry yourself, and I ain't talking about attitude, I'm talking about looks, how you carry yourself. You will attract a man who's like that brother who married that white woman, okay? Someone upscale and lawyer, bachelor degree, something that's upscale, not ghetto. But with that ratchet attitude, you try to, and yes, Apollo is ghetto, okay? You know what I'm saying? You was after Apollo, and you know what I'm saying? You know, and Apollo, you know what I'm saying? Apollo could be one thing. He has two different. He has two. Oh, he's with Federal. He's a nice, kind, this man. But when he behind closed doors, he doing taking people's money out of bank accounts and stuff. That's some ghetto ass shit. That's some ratchet shit. So he a thug, okay? He a thug. Call me. Hey, like not Barack Obama for use the word thug. Apollo a thug, okay? And so, this thug doing all this white collar crime, okay, you attracted someone, and that's exactly what he was trying to get with you for. And he wasn't trying to get with you for because he wanted to leave Fedra for you, Miss Kenya. He wanted to get with you so he can get that doggone ass. And that's all he wanted. And that's what thugs say. Many thugs like to do. They want a piece of ass. They don't want, I mean, they'll stay with a big baby mama, whatever. But if they, I mean, as a man, I'll go ahead, I'll say this, okay? I'm a self-man because I'm not trying to be the top man, okay? But there was times in temptation, okay? There was chicks who was out there. I remember one chick, and I mean, she was from Colorado. She was a Hispanic girl. She didn't speak no. Don't call her Puerto Rican. Don't say you know she was racist. She didn't speak no Spanish stuff, and she got on this path for a dark hair white girl, but she had light brown hair, and everybody was talking about this chick that she was, her thought and ways. Okay, now I didn't want this woman. Okay, I didn't want her. Okay, we was in Jericho back 20 years ago, and I was getting, I was telling you every dude. I said, you know what, I'm gonna stop being a little selfish. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually gonna play it away. They'll sell for me saying that. Okay, I said I'm gonna get this chick. And one thing that like one of my friends, she even stripped. I'm serious. This woman stripped butt naked, and this dude said, "Man, hey, put your clothes on, chick." Anyway, I didn't even tell that, but y'all know these people's names. So I was like, "Damn, I'm gonna get this chick. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her." I'm saying, I'm gonna see if she wanna do with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get a condom because every time I talk about sex education, they always give out condoms. So I had some condoms that they gave out. And I was gonna ask you, I'm serious. I was gonna say that summer when I come back from Houston, I was gonna go outside, go find her wherever she at, and get my groove on. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm pouring this reading this up. I never got a chance to do it. Thank God I didn't do it. But I didn't want that woman. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want that chick because she was not respecting herself. If she's giving up ass, and it was like, I was like, dang, I was trying to get with her. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I'm glad I give her because besides her sleeping around and stuff, she also was on meth. And I don't date no druggies, okay? But I was just wanting to, because all the guys were talking about, man, why don't you go get some? Is it because at first I being so, I was just criticizing her being a thought, okay? Like we used the word thought back 10 years ago, being hoish, okay? But I was like, you know what? These dudes talking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get this chick. I'm glad because she never know. She probably had HIV, she probably some herpes, whatever. And I ain't trying to get none of that mess. And I'm glad I didn't take my pants off and do that because I couldn't do that Job Corps because Job Corps is very strict about that. And I definitely want to get kicked out of Job Corps and go back to Houston, okay, without no certificate. So I say, I can always go out of a hotel, which is true, on weekend, because get a hotel, stay there, and bring her in. And I said, I'm going to make that money, so I'm going to bring her in. Okay? But my point is, I didn't want her. I just wanted for a piece of ass. That was it. Okay, that's all I was trying to get. So, really, I'm using it, and I don't think that way. I don't think that way to this day because it's a waste of time. It's a lot of trouble. I have relatives who have baby mamas. They have to pay child support. I don't want that mess. I don't want to get in the STDs or whatever. My life is precious. I shouldn't do it. I have to try to respect my body, okay, and respect her body, okay. But my point is, me being this video is because Miss Kenya, you have to understand, okay? You was being ratchet, and of course Apollo was trying to hit that, okay? He a thug. Come on now, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Don't put no skin tone because he a thug. He hire thugs come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors, okay? This thug was trying to hit that ass, okay? He wants some chocolate ass, okay? Put it away. You know what I'm saying? You want some chocolate, you want some high out, ass, and he wants okay. Let's get it. Let's say it. Let's put it this way. He didn't want you at all because you was ready to give it to him, okay? And that's how some men think. Like the Hispanic girl that and I'm not because she's Hispanic was trying to any woman at that time when she was out there soliciting her horse ways, and these dudes, and mostly Hispanic I was talking to, were trying to get at her for that. Even some brothers. Well, you know what I'm saying? And my point is, any woman of any race that does that, she has no respect for herself. Me, that's not gonna respect. I was saying about the teenage girl, the 13-year-old, my mother's embarrassed on Facebook. I had a daughter. I was extremely tell her not to act that way, not to act dressed like that. And I would tell her straight up, men don't respect you. They'll treat you like I would cuss. They treat you like trash. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I want to cuss my kid out. Okay, but she'll get the message, okay? Because I don't want her in that situation. I would never, no man, I want their daughter in that situation, okay? So I would let her know. I will warn her that men will treat you like a piece of trash. There's not love. Sex is not love. When you get married to your husband and y'all love each other and sex alone, that's when the sex becomes love, okay? So that's the right way, okay? So I'm just letting you know. You need to, at 40-something years old, and I'm 35, and I'll be 36, I know this. You should know that by now, okay? You say you brag about being Miss America and all those stuff, Miss USA. I want you to come on, God, well, cuss you out if you do. You need to understand, sister. You need to carry yourself a different manner, a respectful manner, a classy manner, and you probably get a good man. And one thing I'm at the end of this video, stop looking for only men of the African American descent community. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this, cause why brothers get with any woman. Okay, whether she's of African American descent or not. Okay, because we like women no matter what the color they are. Okay, I mean that's what I'm saying. It's not about color. It's about the woman's personality, about her being a woman. That's first, and about her what she can bring to the table. What she type of woman she gonna be a wife material. She needs that. So it don't have nothing to do with color. Okay. When I like women, it don't matter what color. I might have a little thing here for this type of woman, but if that woman of that type of thing, about that type of ethnicity, treat me like she, then I'm gonna stick with her. Heck no, I don't care what color she is. So I'm just letting you know, sisters need to do the doggone same thing. Stop looking for those members of the black race. Look for other men. Period. No matter what their color is, look for a man. Okay, look for a man of any race. No matter if they black or not. Stop looking for only men in the black race. That's the whole reason why you end up lonely. I'm letting you know that. Okay? Letting you know that. If I was a female, I wouldn't just look for brothers. I look for all type of men. Whether they black, white, Hispanic, Asian, mixed, Asian, light skin, dark skin, whatever. Because I'm looking for, a woman's looking for a man that's trying they're gonna be the husband material. Please, not the doggone thought material, male thought material, the male hoe material. Stop looking for male hoes. That's everybody else that have bad men, ain't shit men, because these women looking for male hoes. Okay, stop looking for that. Look for a man who respects your body, who gonna wait till he get married with you and then do you. Okay, at least y'all have a commitment from up above that you not, you're not gonna cheat. That is a poor blah by his neck at the vows at the altar. Okay, so I wish that's the reason why because when you first got on the show, what you were looking for, sleep with Apollo. Okay, that's the reason why you were for the wrong reason. You what's looking for love in the wrong place, actually looking for lust, because you were trying to get some DICK from Apollo, okay? But point is, you need to look for a man who will respect you as a woman, who is not gonna treat you like shit, who's not gonna sleep around, whatever gender they like, okay? Who not gonna do none of that. Okay, that's the reason why you need to look for upscale men. If you're looking for men in the black race, you need to go to blackpeoplemeet.com. But I must advise you, stop looking for only brothers. Look for all types of men. Okay, because if that man ain't gonna treat you respect, at least you have a man no matter what color he is, who gonna be a knight in armor. Okay, who gonna take you from the bad situation. And that's exactly what you need to look for. Okay. Stop looking for only brothers. And that's the one thing that bugs me, because we need to, human beings need to look for the opposite sex to to get married and make babies with, regardless of what color it is. We actually, their race, that's a made up word, should I say, when it comes to ethnicities. It's called ethnicity, should I say. We have a habit using it as a race word because we are all one species. We are all Homo sapien. We are all human. And the only race we is one race really is the human race. So I think that folks need to stop just looking for a particular race. Okay, it's good to like a certain type of ethnicity, shall I say, but we know you can't say because I date with this certain race, she or he, if it's the opposite, if it's a woman, it's gonna treat for a man she is a woman he, they're gonna treat you with respect because they're a different race. That's an awful lie. Okay, and like I said, I'm serious, and thank God that I've been in the integration situation, because I saw all different personalities of every different almost every different so-called race ethnicity, should I say. So I can't say if I go with Hispanic woman everything be nice, if I go with white woman everything nice, if I go with sister everything, because those women who not if not women of those different ethnicities had did me wrong regardless of what they saw me as and that. You get my point? So I can't sit there and say that women of this certain group gonna treat, because like y'all know that, yeah, that's one thing. These brothers who say that never had a chance to integrate. I went to integrated schools, and I dealt with racist white folks. I dealt with racist Hispanic folks. I dealt with Hispanic black people, African races who dislike me because blah blah this and that. Okay, and that's the point is I can't sit here and say that somebody, because I was bullied. I'm serious. Every ethnicity in my school bullied me. Okay, so in every gender. Okay, so I can't sit there and say, well, if I go on a white woman, everything be nice. Especially in from the South, you can't say that. Or you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say every white woman's racist, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if I go with, you know what I'm saying? So you know my point, because I dealt with people. I have cussed out folks who did mistreat me. I got into some verbal confrontation with folks, and I'm telling you that I can't sit there and say a certain race of people treat respect. Now I will say that when it comes to Latinos, some of the immigrants, I will be admit to that and be guilty of saying that treat me respect. There was some bad immigrants, but I have met those majority immigrants who are very nice and kind. Okay, who was not racist, who treated me respect, who invited me to their family dinners and this and that. That's what I'm saying. Why can't he say Hispanic? Because of the immigrants who come to this country, whether they're legal or illegal, treat me with respect more than those who are born here. Okay, I had bad situations with immigrants too, but it's something about the Latin culture, and it's all type of Latinos, whether they're light skin, dark skin, whatever, or they look black, or they look white, or they look indigenous, whatever. Um, when I was talking to a sister at my job, and she's a Latina herself. She's a Honduran, and she's dark skinned Honduran, and she is mixed, because many of the Afro Latinos in Central America are Garifuna people are Native American, African, and also mixed with Spanish sometimes descent. They're not pure black people, even though they look more black. And we was talking about our mixed background stuff. We was speaking Spanish to each other. And she's from New York, but she's Honduran. And she said, "How do you know about us?" I said, "Because as a mixed race person, I read about Latinos and other mixed race people a lot." So so that's what I'm trying to say. So my point is, when I meet Latino people who are immigrant, no matter what they look like, even Afro Latino, they can be the most nicest people. The ones who were born here, different story. But those who were born in Latin America and raised in that culture, I'm serious. They can be. Now, there were some bad ones who are immigrants too, especially who assimilate. But those who not assimilate to this racist American culture, there's those who are nice. Okay, that's why I can't get mad about them coming here. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I had Latino friends who were immigrants treat better than my own doggone family. You know my point? So that's the whole reason why that I have different. I can't say all because you never know that. Even at my other job, I had a little big Latino guy. He was from Mexico. I think he probably was from other Latino group, but he was big, and I didn't care how big he was. And he was mean. They not supposed to Spanish to him. He was rude, and I'm serious. One time he called me a puto. Puto, it means a male hoe, but it also means a male hoe in a homosexual sense. And I said, "What you call me, police?" And I was serious. At the dog on NRG, which is now it was Reliant at the time. I was gonna fight this big thing. I didn't care. I was gonna pick up whatever I find around near me and do like crazy devil and beat the crap out of him. I'm serious. They had to break us up. I said, "You call me no puto? Don't ever call me a puto again." So I don't care what you are saying. And I was. That's when my bipolarism started creating 2002 and 2013. So my point is, I can't say it, but anyway, it's been an hour. It's time for me to make another bit. Oh, it's 3 o'clock, baby. I gotta go sleep. 3:02. I've been talking for a whole hour. Anyway, y'all, bye bye. Have a nice day. Oh, dang it.